Hi TESOL friends. I'm sorry not to be with you this year, but it just was not possible. But I hope you're having a wonderful conference. It is an honor to be a part of this reunion group as we revisit our ideas from 10 years ago. In preparation for this video, I went back and reviewed what I had shared in 2008. At that time, I talked about what I had learned from the other about bilingual education. I said, when it comes to language acquisition, the public seems to think the more, the better. The sooner, the better. The faster, the better. The harder, the better. And the louder, the better. Well, as you know, these assumptions or misunderstandings are wrong. And therefore, we in TESOL are always called upon to share our complex understandings of language acquisition. The process of language acquisition is not intuitively appealing and can even be cognitively demanding. It is not easily understood. Your understandings are complex and important. In 2008, I suggested that we each need to tell meaningful stories, which will help make our complex knowledge understandable. The truth is that I believe this even more now than I did in 2008. Turns out that our words matter. As Joshua Fishman told us many years ago, sometimes when you hear it in a new way, it just makes sense. We all love a story. Stories are in our DNA. Stories help us make sense of the world. The second thing I learned from the other is that we need to stick to the basics of bilingual ed and to use visuals to make these ideas clear. For the past 10 years, I have continued to use and create more and more visual to share ideas. In addition, I've tried in the last 10 years to post as much possible up on the internet. So now each of you can just grab and go. I make, you take. Crashin' these days is talking a lot about open access. And my web pages are my way of having open access. Just go to joanwenk.com, and in the bottom right-hand corner, there is a great little search engine. For example, just type into that little search engine, bilingual basics. See what you get. You'll get all of this. Threshold hypotheses, literacy transfers, dual iceberg of language acquisition, ESL, or anyone on this panel. In addition, I have created videos of the bilingual basics, and they are posted on YouTube under my name. Also, I have a blog, Wink World, which has any of the new things I'm working on. Sign up, bottom left. Today, I'm happy to introduce you to Ruthie Wink. No relation to me. I'm W-I-N-K. She is W-I-E-N-K, an extra letter. I will tell you a little story about when I first met her. After I retired from Cal State, I was doing some adjunct work at Black Hills State University in South Dakota, and a group of grad students and I went to a conference in Rapid City. I saw the name Ruthie Wink on the program, and I was intrigued by the spelling of her last name. And then I saw that her topic was language acquisition. So immediately, I gathered the grad students I was with, and off we went to listen. I was thrilled to hear what she was saying. I returned to Black Hills State University, went to the dean and told her, I don't know how you're going to do this, but you really need to hire that Ruthie Wink. And she did. Since then, Ruthie and I have researched, written, taught, and presented together, and we plan to continue working together. So I am now happy to introduce you to Ruthie, who is going to tell you her own stories. Thanks a lot. Have a great conference.